And Chelios also won 3 Stanley Cups. And speaking of championships, Scott High School's Nate Washington has won 2 of his own. Super Bowls, of course, for football. He's always been one of those diamonds in the rough because the Steelers found him not at Ohio State, not at Michigan, but at Tiffin University. And his legacy still loomed large at his alma mater's athletic golf fundraiser this morning. It didn't matter that Nate Washington played his college ball at Tiffin. He still made a great first impression on the Steelers.
First of all, he ran fast, and he had a great smile.
But it was more than the smile that helped Nate stay in the NFL. Last year, he set a career high in catches and yards. That helped receivers coach Randy Fichtner win a Super Bowl ring.
Well, I think he's got a unique talent because he has really gifted ability to run fast, ability to jump, ability to catch the ball.
But that ability didn't go unnoticed. Tennessee signed Nate away from Pittsburgh with a big money deal.
Well, it's hard to replace because his experience now. Now all of a sudden he's been, a 2 and 3 year player for us. He's played an awful lot of football.
All while coming from Tiffin, which Fichtner says is always on the Steelers' radar. But he admits there's some organizational pride in discovering Nate.
Phil Kreidler is the actual scout who stood on the table and said, Nate Washington's a guy, and I think we should sign him. And so Phil is proud because he knows that, he stood up on the table and said, hey, here's a guy that we should get. And thank goodness we did.
And it's a lesson for other scouts that big-time talent can be found at small schools, too.
They want to find the next Nate Washington. And just like us in recruiting, we're trying to find the next Nate Washington. Our players know him. The high school coaches and kids know him. And he's known across the country. Everyone knows Nate Washington, which means they know Tiffin University.